Ooh, should we try that again? Apart from my... what is going on? You see how I've got a game here? It's not on my taskbar. What's going on here? What is wrong with this game? There is something badly wrong. I tried playing this earlier. It all worked out fine. It's got to be going with the stream. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? I think we might be breaking down into playing some Minesweeper if this carries on like this. I'm just going to try one more time. Not that I think that's going to do anything different. I mean, I don't know. Let's go in here. Bam. I hope everyone's doing a lot better out there than I am right now. Hope your lives are all falling into place for you. All right. Why? So we can see the game, but there's no task for it. The task manager is hidden behind there. Trying to open Steam is not winner. Bing 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 in my ear. Looks like something is going badly wrong somewhere. Steam error. Hey, give it to me. Give it to me. Words are better than none, right? An error occurred whilst updating. The app is running. Why are you trying to update it? You should just be running it. So if I hover over this, do I get to see it? Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, nearly got to it in time. So welcome to a new puzzle game. No, it's kind of not working. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, guys. Any technical help out there would be appreciated. But as I don't even know myself, has anybody played Gemini Rue? It was working fine when I was just trying to play the game itself. But now it appears to be kind of busted, which I find hilarious. Alright. We might have to just go play something else. Who wants to watch me play? Have I tried turning it off and on again? Yeah, literally just gone through a reset. That's what happened here. We might end up playing some, I don't know, hardcore Minecraft. Is it a user interface error? It most likely is, buddy. It most likely is. But actually, honestly, given the fact that even Steam is like, I don't know what's going on, it kind of tells me that maybe something's not quite right. Play KSP. Probably can, mate. Minesweeper error, hardcore solitaire. These are all top-notch suggestions. Man, how am I supposed to deal with that? All right, what are we going to go do in KSP then, guys? Let's get a new screenshot on the go. Let's change some of this stuff that needs to be changed here. It can kind of play KSP. I can't do anything online. That's the problem. That is always. So if I right-click on this screen here, it gives me the options as if it was the desktop. Wait, where's my icons? Are these back here somewhere? Like, yeah, they kind of are. All right. Let's go do some KSP. I really wasn't expecting issues as big as this. Just need to try and find everything. Twitchi Streams, KSP, the backup plan. Game dies, we do something else. As soon as I can type. Okay, cool. And then change my thumbnail. Make a walker. Oh, dude, we could probably do that. I've got a fair amount of... do I have a KSP thumbnail here? I've got to have one somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Hey, Decipher, how you doing? Sorry, we're having a little bit of a technological meltdown here. The main problem is I can't get to my desktop to shut down Gemini Rue, so yeah. Oh no, and I'm not going to be able to get to KSP, am I? Good job I know where it's actually located, but that's also not helpful. So what you see on screen right now is what is frozen up on my screen. Don't ask me what's wrong with it, because it doesn't even exist as far as my computer is concerned, which I find hilarious. Right, here we go. Kerbal Space Program 1.6. If you can't get it, F4 is not the answer, my friend. I've already tried that. Believe it or not, in my 30-odd years, Only 7 odd years. I figured out Alt F4. But yeah, it's not. I particularly love the way that the game that the YouTube is telling me I have excellent connection. It's like, that's not how it works, mate. That is not how it works. All right, this I'm just gonna get rid of. Let's just invisible that. I should have a Kerbal set up there. All right, cool. Yeah, and it won't. Yeah, no, this is. Yeah, it's totally not working here, mate. KSP is not responding. I don't believe you. Are you guys seeing any Kerbal? I'm not seeing any Kerbal yet. Yeah, this actually proper full on sucks. The only way I could get rid of it a second ago was to restart my PC. Okay, Kerbal does say it's doing stuff, but yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's just give it a little prompt. Now, can I see it? I'm not allowed to look at it, guys. I'm not allowed to look at it. I can't. All right, we're gonna have to play this on my other screen, on my preview screen. Are we ready for this? Twitchy plays a game he cannot see. Because my screen is still this. Here's my display capture. This is what I see. This is literally all I see, and I don't know. Let me just move things around to get everything into screen here. No, this isn't the Kerbal Combat version. No, with it changing literally every day, I'm going to wait until it's my turn to sort that out. There we go. That's my display capture right now. Doesn't it look great? My particular favourite bits are down here and up here. Just frozen. I don't even use this. Not since it started dropping frames everywhere. Do. So the real question is, options, quit. Can I click that quit button? Yeah, and all the points have rebalanced, and like there's a whole bunch of stuff that basically makes the first turn completely invalid, you know? Turn 0, not the first turn. But no bother, I'll just wait till it all sorts out. Alright, can I even... I can't interact with the menu, guys. We can't do this. No. Alright. Then you are going to have to give me 10 minutes, guys. Hopefully it's going to be less than 10 minutes. But I got to get rid of this terrible game on my screen. That I could do this. Hi, guys. I can click all across here. I was hoping... I was kind of hoping that maybe I could click stuff behind here. But, yeah. Give me 5 minutes. Am I back? Am I back? I feel like I'm back. Hello? Hello? Who's there? I don't have the chat, unfortunately. Let me just reload this and see if it will load the chat up better this time. I might need to... Yeah, there we go. All right. Did it. All right, cool. We're all going to kick turn 0 since I did the same stuff. But yeah, it's pretty significant change for turn 1. Yeah, exactly. All right. Sorry about that, guys. We are back. We are real. We are going to design some station modules, I think. Yes. I've got a little thing I've been working on for a little while now, and I think it's time to go and have a look at some more of it. Of course, any ideas for decent challenges, whatever, I'm down for it. Anything that involves too much atmospheric flight probably isn't going to be that great. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm well known for being quick. Cheers. Call me out in public like that. Wow. I'm just wondering what we could do that's actually fun. Like go and abuse the cheat system or something like that. There's got to be something we can do. I got a like already. Thanks for that, guys. Walker, yeah, of course, the walker. So what do we need for a walker? We need a hinge going back and forth for a knee, right? And hips are more complicated than just wiggle side to side. Oh, do you like my wonderful box back here? It's not showing up on your guys' screen. There we go. Oh, wow. I have got a bit of delay just on my own screen, let alone what you guys must be watching. All right, cool. Let's start this game. Let's make a new thing. We'll go start new. We'll give it a weird flag. No science. Nah. Do I have a me face? I don't have a me face. It should have been something that I had in here, but let's go with Kerbin. For Kerbin, of course. Sandbox options. Get rid of those stock vessels because they just clog up the thing and go. What do we call it? Streams. Hinges. That's about it. Streams. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We could do stuff. I did quite well at making a snake that just kind of flailed around, but then tweaked the flailing to get sort of a ripple motion going. That was a lot of fun. All right, I should imagine this is horrific to look at. Can I hit this and see where we're at on mine? Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right. Given the ridiculousness we've seen elsewhere, I'm gonna go for it. Now, do we want? So you say a walker. Do we want an AT-AT walker, like 4 legs, or do we want to make an upright? Hey, I'm gonna take 2 steps and fall over type walker. I think we'll go for the 4 legs because I think the prediction of we're gonna fall over is a strong one. Do we want to go big? Do we want to go big or do we want to go home? That one. Honestly, I think the bigger one would be easier. So we're gonna compromise and go for a mid-range, right? There we go. Beautiful. So do we want an articulated head? I mean, we want the option for it, but I don't think I'm that bothered. The tiny head. All right. Let's do the tiny head. And somewhere in here we've got robotic parts. Up there. It hasn't been too long since I've played Breaking Ground. Honestly. There's a big hinge. No, it's a small hinge. There's a big hinge. There's a big hinge. All right. Beautiful. We want to be able to go up and down, and at the same. Is there a ball joint? Like, is that even a thing? Not really. That's a shame because now I want to be able to go one of these one of these that way, and now we've got like actual articulation, right? This can go. Well, we want to limit it to. Can I have that, please? Thanks. Limit to about there, and then you can angle up and down. Of course, the head is the front. Hold up, let me do something so my conceptualization of what's going on here actually is a little bit easier. Because I think of the body as the fixed point, and then everything kind of moves around based on that. Whereas at the moment, it's set up for the head to be the fixed point. And whilst I could get my head around that, I'd rather not. You know, if it's all possible, I'd rather not. I'm going to do this. Oh, blatantly, yes. I'm even tempted just to... beautiful. Then we need some... I mean, what's the walk? Let's put a little bit of a bulk body in the middle there, something like that. We want a cargo pod, right? Blatantly. On this, upside down. There we go. Then you can drop people out the bottom. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, we need a tail of some description. Of course, this is very important. The tail, I don't think I'm going to be able to make an active tail. No, put curb. What, is in like one of these? There we go. Yeah, all right. That makes a lot of sense. Now, we need to think of a leg assembly. Now, this... I'd go and, like, look at... I'd go and look at an elephant or something like that and go and see how they... do it. But, like, there's 2 ways we can do the legs. The more I think about it, the more there's 2 ways we can do the legs, right? We either have this hugely complicated hip, leg, knee thing... Or we put some circles on the side, some rotors on the side, and we just make things that go up and over and push it up and down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to try that Haxi version first. I know you want the other version. But this is just going to be like... I'm not... Do I want to say this? Do I want to actually say this out loud? This is going to be so easy. It's going to be a crime to not try it. Yeah, I said that out loud. What are you going to do about it? Let's put them there. Do you have a thing that can rotate a bit? I mean, we can limit how much this rotates. Yeah, that's why I was like, do I want to say this out loud? And then I believe we want this thing called a camshaft, right? That's not doing it quite. Can I now swap this to rate? No, it won't allow me. Because this is already mirrored, it won't allow me to then swap to radial. I think I'm okay with that, because we'll just build the legs individually instead. Or do I? Do I? Yeah, something about that. Something about that. The amount of lag we're talking about, sorry. It's just as bad when I go, oh yeah, random comment about things that aren't said, as when a comment, like someone comes across and be like, yes, 7. I'm like, what? What were you even, huh? I get that a lot. So, and across. Okay, let's... Is that well balanced? I mean, it looks like it'll be well balanced to me. And then we don't want to mirror this. I'm going to stick this one on this side. It's got tiny legs. This one on this side. And this one on. Okay, like that. I'm hoping. Now, if we just clippity-clop in the forward motion... I see no way that this would fail. Okay, that's not... Pocket edition, let's do this again. Nice. So what have people been up to fill their time during the viral apocalypse that we are in right now? Personally, I've been playing a lot of computer games, but doing a lot of editing. That won't drag its belly across the floor. Nah, we'll be fine. Actually, I wanted to do another set of rotors there, didn't I? Wait, we've done this game before. What am I doing? Stop this. We know how to do this, and it's better than this. I'm going to end up having to copy and paste a few of these things here. Let's get another robot out. I believe there might be something that enables me to do... Oh, that looks better. Might be something that enables me to do this, but like without motor, and on power loss be free. Locks no, brakes are a thing. Okay, let's turn this off. Bam. Been out walking the boy in games, yeah. That walking business still ain't about it. Okay, and then this one wants to go this way but pointing backwards. They should both just swing down at the beginning, right? They both should just swing down at the beginning. Now I'll copy that over here. Apart from, of course, it's reverse. What? I mean, why would it not? This over here. I feel like we need to give it an on-struts test first. Let's... no fear. What can we do for power? Families are actually spending time walking together. Yeah, I also noticed that without as many cars on the road, suddenly the skies are cloudless every night. I'm definitely taking my telescope out tonight and going to go look at the triple planet alignment that we got going on at the moment. Where's my big panels? There's my big panels. COVID-19 bringing people together since 2020. I got our feet. We're going to There's no way this is going to work. What we're actually going to need to do is have a powered motor. But let's just see what happens here. It is cold at night. Yeah, totally. Clankerbot. Well, the Clankerbot would be the guy who rides behind, right? That's not quite how I wanted it to go. I didn't think about how to start these up. All right, let's revert to Spaceplane Hangar, and we'll go and set that up. We should be able to, in the robotics, have a look here. We've got a control unit. I'm just going to put that there, and then we need to go into the. No, not the editor. I wanted the action groups. Bam, there we go. Because we need to like highlight this. No, here it is. We need to put it onto the controller. So I want that one. What do we want? We want target speed or something like that. Same vessel interaction. Brake locked. Engage servo locks. No. What does this give us option for here? Don't see anything that's particularly. All right. Well, the first thing is like we do not want to be going like more than 1 step a second, right? Let's all agree that that's probably a right idea there. Not at different rates on the back as the front. That would be hilarious, but not actually useful. All right, 60, 60. Now, how do we set the power? I mean, engage motor drive. Let's try toggle motor. That's probably the way forwards. We'll give it a go. I don't know whether it is because I've got a feeling that's just this button. And it didn't look like it was doing much last time we had a go. Let's go back to the build. Has this got fuel in it? It does have fuel in it. So the next thing I'm going to do is go to our power system here. And a huge fuel cell is probably going to be the way forwards. Let's give it a go. Let's see what we get. We recommend that. I wonder what settings that they actually recommend. Oh, recommend you streaming no less than 4.5 megabytes a second. Like I can push that. Oh, I didn't actually set it up, did I? Open that editor. Where are my things that I had? Like we had these here. Look, we totally set them up. Why didn't they do that? Why didn't they do that? Alright. Toggle motor engaged. And over here, toggle motor engaged. I assume it's a binary on-off, right? I assume it's a binary on-off. Not that I've actually played with this to know. If we open the editor now, is there a... Get in there? Yes. Toggle motor engaged. Select a point to edit. Double click. Drag it. How do I make it a yes? I mean, like that. Should we just try that? How could that not be the winner? Okay, just play and see what happens. Nothing. Turns out hinges are a lot easier than rotations. Turns out hinges are a lot easier than rotations. So why didn't this bring it over here when we did it just via the action groups? I wonder what. I wonder what. So if it's not those, torque limit. Bam. Let's use those. That's what we want. And then over here, torque limit. I didn't see those last time. We want it to just pretty much go enough. Just go, right? Got a Bezier curve here. I'm just going to push it up. I mean, do we ever not want to have it pushed up? I mean, what's wrong with that? How do I copy that? Copy row values, and then we come over here and we go paste row values. All right, now this should. How do I hit play on the? Hmm. As far as I'm aware, that should have been it, because that's the one that I used to do the hinges. Maybe we will be doing a hinge bot. Maybe because I know hinges better, then that'll be how it works. Oh, it's trying. Oh, it's trying. I mean, there's nothing to be hitting here. What's... Ooh. I mean, that kind of did... How's the power going? Okay, we're still not getting enough. Start the fuel cell. Alright, it looks a lot to me like they'd be walking backwards. This side is walking forwards. That's not good. That means it's been gone and been put on in the wrong manner. There's no way it would actually stand up, though. Look at the way it clonk. How is it still not powerful enough? Like, let's pause for a second. Oh, look, that works. Well, let's see what he does. It's just about what I expected. Alright, revert flight, space plane out. Let's get those hinges out. Let's get those hinges out. I am wondering whether it's too heavy. And we could just slap some wheels under it and build some arms that drag it along. not quite what people had in mind. So we need... Where are your robotic parts? I thought you'd actually clicked on that. This, right? So we're going to need 2 of those. Let's build a shoulder unit. Let's go with a structure. That looks like it... No, it won't attach. Shame. I'm going to be like, that's a good shoulder unit. Let's use that. How about a structural fuselage? Yeah, it wants it. It wants to be it. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll do 2 of those. I want to rearrange this like this. And I think I actually might want to attach them radially rather than via the power of the mirror. I mean, they both seem to be pointed forwards. The reason for that was the way those rotors just acted. I'm a little bit worried about that, you know? A little bit worried. Okay, let's go with that. Oh, that looks a bit tall, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Somehow. I've just noticed that I've got no music on here, and I know why it is. Doesn't want to go out like that. It's because I was recording some other stuff a little while ago. That's not the radial that I had in mind. Thanks. Around vessel, much better. I still don't see the other one. Okay, let's take this off here and put it back onto mirror. Let's see if we got this. Yeah, it's that side this time. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Structural fuselage to make these look fine. I'm just going to literally copy and paste that. As soon as I figure out which way to go, like this. And now we need to make something that approximates a foot, right? And I think the foot can pretty much be a passive thing. Let's just go with... I mean, do we just want to give him toes? I might just want to give him toes. If we just kind of do this, pull this up, and then push it forwards. Yeah, how could that not be the winning formula? Oh, of course, that's upside down. One of these is the right orientation. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that is the rough shape we want. Should we see if it even stands up? Should we see if it even stands up? It does. It does. I am shocked. So, we need these working in opposing pairs, right? If I remember correctly. Like, we've all played QWOP. So, these one, like, this one and this one want to be coming forwards at the same time that this and this are pushing backwards. So, the position we want to be in is this up and these down, right? Okay, let's revert to space plane. Hang on. Just the whole fact that it even stood there, I'm feeling pretty proud of. Just want to say that. Just want to say that. Now, how do we remove entire things from symmetry? If we go and do that, does this now remove all of this from symmetry? No. Alright, it's something I need to go through and do for all of these. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. These are now not. So, now that we've done that, let's right-click here. Let's stop that. Open the editor. Can we bring that back? Thanks very much. Okay, let's try this again. Action groups. Thank you. I want to... Can we split this into two groups? Or can we have two controllers? The thing is, I want both sets of controllers to start at the same time, right? So there probably will be a way. Let's grab this, and we want to go target angle. Right, that's the same for both of these. Target angle. Alright, cool. Can we give them a name or anything like that? Let's go front left, hip. And this is... Please. Back right, hip. And I wanted them to come up and forwards. Let's drop a... Not quite where I was expecting you to be, if I'm to be honest. That's too far, right? I think we can admit that that is too far. Can I drag down this top edge? No. How about this bottom edge? Kind of feel like that's the furthest we want to have it going backwards, you know? So what did we limit that to just then? Let's go 45. And then we can limit this side to 45 as well. All of them are going to need this little limit put in here, but that's alright. We're going to work it out a step at a time. Together. I should be able to do these as well. Why are these not in the middle? It's got to have something to do with how they were initialized in here, right? Is that something we can even... Can I click somewhere and put in some numbers? I'm sure there is somewhere a thing I can do. Value, there we go, 0, thanks. And then over here, value 0. Now the next question is, why are all of these down at minus 90? Weird place to initialize these values to, squad. Weird place to initialize these values to. Okay, so after undoing that weird default, we can actually do what we're supposed to be doing here. Which is... It's just a sine wave, isn't it? We go up and down. I say just a sine wave. Obviously, it's just a sine wave. Let's move this. I've got a feeling we're going to want these other ones to only be 45 as well, you know? 45. And then it should be up and down. Ah, Decipher. Internet not being strong enough. I feel for you, man. I feel for you. YouTube keeps telling me that I should use a whopping 4.5 megs per second for my streaming, and I'm like, what? I can't. Yeah, I want to add a point here. Let's just bring that down. We add another point over here, and we bring that up. Oh, there's a time value here. Yes, yes. So let's make that 1. Let's make that 3. No, that's not right, is it? Let's make it 4. This is a short path. Let's make this length 4, and then we can do this as 1. This will split it up into 4 even measures, right? 1 there, 3 there, and 2 is the midpoint in the middle. Yeah, in Madrid, all around my girlfriend's place, you know, when I'm allowed around there. All right. Oh, I don't know about you, but that looks like a walking hinge movement to me. Let's. How do I copy then? So this is literally just a copy. We copy that. We paste this. Now we need to do a cosine wave next, which is nowhere near as awkward as it sounds. Target angle. Target angle. Oh, these haven't been messed with. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need to bring this down to 45. This one down to 45. Okay, so this time we start at the bottom, right? Is that how we're doing it? Where this is 0, these are 1s and whatever. So here at value 1, we should have a value 0. And again at value 4, at time 4, 3 even, we should have a value 0. And then, how do I put these out of sync? I mean, they already look pretty good. They already look pretty good. Let's go in the middle here. Value 2, and we'll push you all the way up. That's some jerky motion. I might even take these middle ones out. It won't let me remove them. Delete, delete, delete. Why can't I delete this point here? To select a point, edit, double click to add a point. I mean, that's cool. What's this? What do these all do? Add a point, delete selected points. Bam, be gone with you. And you over here, bam, be gone with you. Alright, let's try copy and paste, and let's see how it goes. No. No. Okay. Oh, I realised what. Let's remove that. I see what I've actually done wrong here. Can you please be a, for starters, that one, and then turn that off. Bring it back. So I actually need to do the exact same, but just drag these dots up and down. I was super overcomplicating it. So we've done front left and back right, so we need front right, you there, target angle. I'm just going to copy, paste, and then drag this one up. I'm going to use the numbers, they're there, let's use them. And this one here, minus 45. And that should be better. You really do be making a walker. I do be trying. I've got to say, we've done this a couple of attempts over lifetime. Wait, let's write this down. Front right hip. Being organised, very important in a robotic product like this. And, you know, if nothing else, I could bring this tech into. No, we don't have robotics, do we? Don't have robotics. It's a shame. And then we want back left target angle. Copy. Paste. Yes. I don't like the little moment of reset there, but whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's because there's a 0 on this side and a 0 on this side. I'd have to make this like a minus 1. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So now I need to try and make knees that. So, what do we want from the knees here? Let's think about. No, that's not. Go away. This open editor. I want to just turn you off and bring you back to 0. All right, brilliant, cool. So the ones that are actually coming forwards, this hinge, this hinge here and that hinge there, because they're going forwards, we actually want them to be lifted at this point, right? Oh, you are kidding me. Why did that get removed? I moved this hinge here. You suck, game. You suck. Copy, paste, tell me you still work as you want. Alright, fine. So yeah, as I was saying, well, no, knees aren't just opposite of the hip movements. They need to be done before. They might actually be the cosine that we're after, because if you have them just opposite, it means they're all going to be pointed up at this bottom point, but obviously we need them from about here onwards to be facing down and powering through it. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. We'll do the knees opposite. I'll just copy that across and we'll see what we get, and then we'll tweak it out of that as we need it. Because I remember, I'm trying to basically base this all on QWOP, if I'm going to be honest with you. All right, so that's that. We want you target angle. So according, let's try it. If I can change this again, this is back left hip. Then we want, this is front left knee. Let's just do that, whatever. Do we want to limit this? Don't care. So if that's the hip, let's do the other one. Copy, paste. Does it look legit? Nah, he's kicking the floor. He's kicking the floor. Okay, let's think about it. So from here, I definitely do want this up or down. Like up like that, right? And then as we pass through, have I done this on the wrong one? I totally have done this on the wrong one. This is going backwards first. Let's remove that for now. I don't want to confuse myself. I'm working on this one. I mean, I probably already confused myself, but that's besides the point. Axis fill. Okay. Nice. Nice. So that was this hip. No hip movement vertically, it will drag the other legs. So front right, we'll take the left, copy, paste. Yeah, so that goes kind of in the right direction. It's looking good, but it's touch. And we want to lag there. Stop. I want to lag here. So if I get this Bezier, and I mean, do I just want to drag all this way a little bit? Touch and be up there, and be up there. Let's stop you. Let's give this a value of like this. Let's be 45, not 455. 45. Oh, hey miss, how you doing? 145. Let's try that. Let's see what we got here. Comes out, touches the floor, pulls up, and I'm not sure if that still touches the floor or not, you know? I want to try and keep it off. Got a feeling that toe drag right there is going to drag me back. Gonna drag me back. Let's really go for it. Yeah, that's a bit better. Push it down and you drag it right through. All right. It's a little unfortunate that it's got the stutter in it that we knew it would have. If we kind of do this and kind of do this, it should smooth it a little bit. I'm even tempted to get rid of this point here just to see how well it does. It pushes through and it snaps up. I think that's better. What are you building? A polar bear? I mean, yeah, I mean, could be. It's just a walker. It's just something that walks. Hey ho, 3, 4. Unfortunately, Gemini Rue, the point and click adventure game that we were supposed to be playing today, absolutely threw a fit. I had made sure that it would work, but unfortunately, it's one of these situations where OBS was like, no, we're gonna mess with the overlay and do, yeah, just so much went wrong, and I ended up having to like reset my machine twice. Was not about it. Front right knee, and then we want the back left knee to do the same. Back left knee, blee. And then we want blee. Post that there. All right, do they look good? Push it through. I think actually what I'm doing here is a running gait. Yeah, whereas what I should be doing is having more points where it's holding itself there at the center. But whatever. We'll figure it out. Right, next thing is the next set of knees. It's going to be interesting. So these are almost exactly opposite to those, right? That's what's going on here. So is that a 0 and minus 27? What's going on there at that point? Okay, it's touch. I think these actually want to be zeros. I think this is a 1-0 job, right? I might be wrong. Oh no, we pushed it back to be. Well, now that we've swapped out a whole bunch of other stuff, though, who knows? We'll give it a look and we'll see what's going on. Does it look legit or does it look like it's a big trouble? Come through, tonk. Actually, it looks good. Looks really good. Okay, all right. Let's think about this. I want you to be straight at this point. This is the standing on the floor bit, right? You know what? I think I actually want to flatten this down a bit more. Maybe even get a second point in here. Flatten that curve, you know. 0, 2. Let's do that. Let's copy, paste. Polar bears and zombie bunnies. Sounds great fun. Okay, we need to get these other knees into play before I do something else silly. This is front left knee, flee. And we want you to be 0 here. Coming down or up at that point? And then here at the 1. We want this to go like up. Like that, yeah. And then by here-ish. think we're all right with something like that. Let's just see how it runs. Comes back, stays up. No, kicks down. Look, kicks down. This needs to be much more pronounced. Yeah. Okay, like that, like that. Well, there's definitely a point where both feet come off the floor, and at that point it stops being a walker and becomes a runner, and I don't know whether this has got what it takes to be a runner. Sure do want to find out, though. Clippity clop. Okay, let's say this isn't going to go right. Can I have another one of these, because it's a lot of power getting used here. We're probably going to need to use a lot of it. Save it, launch it. Let's see. Can you put a lift on the top joint? Almost a cam. Yeah, I mean we started doing cams and then rotors were hard. Which I get, which should have been easier. Okay, who wants to make... I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it go. Whee! Small flaws in the starting design. Play. I'm a horsey. Alright, anyway. Revert to launch. No, give it. Play. Weak joints are not great. Alright, how about we do it the traditional robot way? We start it on a tether and then we figure it out. Robotics. So the problem is hey 3, do you ever find that you spend a lot of time on your own because people don't want to listen to you insult them all the time? Just wondering. So the next thing is, do we just drop this guy down on the floor? I think that might be the case. This is the wrong type of radial symmetry, though. I don't know why it won't give me the right type just here. Let's go with an F. Go around the type of craft, not no. Okay, all right. We're gonna have to do it like back here somewhere. We're gonna walk into it. We're straight on gonna walk into it. Let's go over this way and then up like that. Alright, cool. Could definitely do with more lowering to the floor. Okay, this is going to show us exactly why we're wrong. It's going to tell us exactly why we're wrong. Oh yeah, how's that walker you've been working on for the past 6 months been coming along, by the way, mate? Let's play that. I mean, look at it. You can see there it falls over, there it falls, there. I mean, they're very good looking legs, but then it's just... It got itself out of whack almost straight away. Alright, okay. So we need to widen the bits where they're on the floor. Okay, we can do that. Any point of contact with the floor needs to be opened up. It didn't blow up. Yeah, it didn't blow up. Let's open this. Right, here we go. So the bits that are zeros need to almost overlap. Oh, this is going to be... So, can we... I mean, we can, but it's not going to work. Let's add a point here at 1.5, 0.5, sorry. 0.5, bam. No, 0.5, thanks. All right, cheers. And this still wants to be 0. Yeah, much better. And then we come into 1.5. 1.5. Oh, it's so close. 1.5. And this also wants to be 0. We go through 2 to 2.5. Oh! May have removed rather than 1.5. 0. 2.5. And 0. You made gummy berry juice. Dude, sounds amazing. And then over here, add a 3.5. Yes, I want it to be exact. Back down to 0. Copy. And then this is the copy of that, right? And then we paste that. I should be able to then paste it here and just drag this up this way. 145. And then this one, 3 minus 45. Copy, paste. Yeah. Okay, so that should give us more hip time. Let's see. When we get to doing it, I'm going to run it a lot slower, I think. But how are the knees doing at these points? Okay, so this one totally needs to get dragged down. You there. It needs to come like all the way down here. The only point this needs to not be tilted up. Wait, which knee am I working on here? It's the wrong knee. It's the wrong knee. I can't control that. Okay, so let's just spin round so that I can see what I'm working from. Do you know what's in the gummy berry juice? I hope gummy bears. but let me know. Okay, so that up point there, I totally destroyed. Okay, so contact with the floor. Contact with the floor. And the rest of the time we want it way out of the way. In fact, let's over here, let's that should help us a bit more. Touches the floor, comes back, runs forwards. Okay, that works. That works. Front, right, and back left want to copy that, right? Then the opposite for knee. We want to make sure this is like this and this one is like that. We ramp into it rather than. And we copy and paste. Show me a beautiful walk. Still, I see what I've done wrong here. I don't know whether I want to correct it like that. All right, let's try it. Can I turn up from here? Can I turn up the play speed? Or turn down the play speed, I suppose. Yeah, there's still definitely time where both legs are off together. I thought I'd lined them up better than that. I know where we can actually spot that happening. So let's open the editor. It's the knee, not the knees, it's the hips that are the problem, right? So let's have a look. So whilst they're aha. So I want this flat. Which one do I want flat? I want these flat. I want you guys flat. I want you out the way. Go up that way for this one. Then this is where he's moving, so this is where it should be stationary. So this is where it's moving. This is where this one should be moving. Let me get rid of that. Smooth this out a bit. Okay, knees are now totally wrong, but, well, not totally wrong, but they're getting wrong. 100 mils of rum whiskey, 8% rum, martini, cider, 2 weird fruit drinks. I mean, the weird fruit drinks kind of need to be in there. Some liqueur and some other whiskies and wine. I mean, it sounds more like a devil's brew, to be honest, mate. Okay, so what are we doing? I just changed the front right and back left hip, so let's see what their knees are doing. To be honest, they look alright. It's this knee here that I think is wrong. Well, let's give it another test and see what's going on. I definitely see the way. I'm just 90 degrees out at the moment. Yeah, look, there's no stable support at that point. Oh, it goes down like a proper AT-AT. Hey, buddy, can we get you stood up right? Is that a thing? Let's just try like this. Get down low, get down lower. Place that vessel. Maybe some SAS would actually help. Actually, I hadn't even thought about SAS. But Devil's Brew, yeah! When everybody at a party throws a little bit of whatever they got inside a drink. Personally, I think it's disgusting. But I know it's something that people do. As in, like, it tastes bad. Not as in, oh, that's a health hazard. No, I suppose probably is. That and that, and then here. Yeah, they work. I wonder why the front ones didn't want to do that. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't think it's going to be enough to actually save us, but, you know, it's a good start. Okay, how are the legs going? Oh, wait, I didn't turn the SAS on. Wait, revert flight to launch. That's probably the only thing I am actually stupid about. I keep forgetting to, like, turn on the systems when I get going. All right, there we go. Right, beautiful, beautiful. There is still definitely many moments of legs not touching the floor. I mean, I've got a feeling he's not strong enough. He's just straight not strong enough. He stayed upright, but his legs just buckled underneath him. I suppose this has always been some of the problems with most of the robotics I've used in this game. Is they're so floppy. So floppy. It's named like that because it's a drink that knocked out Jesus in war, the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Aha. Place it. Let's see what happens. Stay upright. Yeah, look at those legs just fold under it. Ugh. I suppose we are full of fuel. Let's go get rid of the fuel and see if that would help. Obviously means that our fuel cells are now useless. Yeah, they are just too weak. Also, the robot ones need to be made stronger. Okay, so maybe we need to make a hexapod then. It's the knee joints. I don't know how to strengthen up them knee joints. Oh, yeah. There was actually some movement there that kind of looked like it was trying to hold itself up. How about let's throw it this way. Oh, look at that. Those front legs totally swapped. As I say, those front legs totally swapped. Did a step. before buckling horrifically under us. Alt F12, and we're gonna go cheats. Then we're gonna bring that and measure of gravity down a bit. Why is it doing that? Okay then. Revert to launch. What do you reckon on the moon? Do you reckon we can try it on the moon? Maybe Gilly? Or F12. Can we set position, the mun, set, I don't know. Warning, altitude too close to the ground. Suggest minimum altitude of whatever. I mean, yeah, do whatever. Oh, T. Oh, it's dark here. It's dark here. That means we're dying instantly. Out of power. Out of power. Okay, as soon as it continues rolling. Okay, there we go. Let's switch to ludicrous speed. Now, which way do you reckon the sun is? I'm not sure how well this will be coming through on stream. There's a lot of dots up there. We'll try going this way. Maybe it will suddenly brighten up. I've got a feeling we've actually... There we go. There's the sun. Love it. All right, let's let this all load in. I don't want to go inside a crater. I know that's pretty hard to achieve on the Mun, but I'd rather not be inside a crater. Okay, let's try this. Let's try and find somewhere sort of flat. I'm really not sure which way I want to send it. I mean, it's got a little dance on the go. Are we still out of electric charge? Oh, is that the problem? There's like one little leg wandering about. You know what? This would have worked wonders if we'd come straight down on the moon. Straight where the lights were. The sun, whatever it's called. So if we now do this and stick a 1 on something. Which one's going around the place? The longitude problem, right? That's something. So if we just go, hey, minus 100. Where's the altitude? Suggestion minimum altitude 15. All right, let's go with 17. Oh, this isn't going to work. Oh, look at the angle. Physics easing in process. I mean, that's great. Can you let us go? No, I still need more electric charge. How many RTGs do you reckon we could fit on this thing? It kind of does work on the moon. It's the only place it works. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's not quite doing what I wanted it to. All right, let's go and fill this bad boy with all the RTGs we can find and see if that works. Do we make a beautiful mane of hair for it? Do you think that's the way forwards? I think that might be the way forwards. Power. Oh, all the batteries would also help, right? How many RTGs do you reckon my PC can support before it blows up? I reckon quite a few. Oh, maybe not that many. I should really have probably figured out exactly what the power specification was. Because I'm just going to be like, is that enough? I am a Stegosaurus. Rah. Beautiful, beautiful. Precursors to feathers, you know. Maybe a tail would. Hey, squeaky chair, stop, move around without squeaking, thanks. Wonder whether a tail would do wonders of balancing it. So this at the -1. Let's go 5 because 4 was quite a slope. Set position. WD-40 the chair. Yeah, I mean. Really only for getting rid of rust, but okay. Oh, come on, buddy. You got it. What's the electric charge at? Oh, you know what? It's alright. So then why aren't those legs moving properly? Oh no, 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 no. I mean, it's kind of making its way across the surface. It can fall downhill quite well. I should stop moving the camera around, really, right? Yeah, some grease would be a good plan, actually. Rust. Rah. It's a penetrating fluid. It's for getting things unstuck that are stuck. Normally through corrosion welding, as I'm going to call it. I don't know if that's a term. I mean, I don't know. It works, guys. It works. It's not the best walker. I was about to say it's probably not the best walker I've ever made, but you know what? It probably is the best walker I've ever made. Get your feet back under you. Yeah. We might have to... It's a water displacement product. Oh, no. Yeah, I think this is legit the best walker I've ever made. Normally we make them and we get to the end of the 2 hours going, lol, we failed again, guys. But, I mean, it's a bouncer. It's a bouncer. Do you reckon we can get it to stop? Mid-stride. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. Poised and... Oh, no. Poised and ready for action. And play. You want a series of controllers that have different... We always fail. I mean, this is... I would take this as a rather embarrassing win. Oh! It broke its leg. It broke its own leg. It broke its own leg. Dino, no! I'm thinking I want to make a moon hopper now. A little something that just coils up and spring. All right, let's go and make something else. Let's go make something else. This is a win. I've got to say that. Hang on, cancel. This is mun-based clippity description. Only big inverted commas works on the mun. Just delete that S. Only works on the mun. Brilliant. Save it. Alright, let's get a new thing going. Yeah, Moonhopper. Is my GTA still messed up? Yeah, unfortunately it is, so that makes me really, really sad. What should we do as the face of the Moonhopper? I don't think this is really the good face. Like, it would go that way around, right? I don't know. I don't know. That's the most facey bit we've got on here. Okay, so that's a face. All right, we'll go with that. Do we want shoulders and stuff, or do we just make something that's got chicken legs? Because I'm going for chicken legs. I've just decided. It's got chicken legs. That way. Can I? Yeah. No. Come on. There's another one in there that I want to connect to. Thanks very much. Populated with kangaroo. That's kind of what I'm going to go for. So my plan is we're going to build I don't know, power unit, and then have backwards coming legs off of this. That literally only... I mean, we could just make it go with its legs in opposite orders and do so. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. The real question is, do we want it based on rotors or pistons? Oh, we could just do a piston, right? No, it's a bad idea. Let's go ahead and build a unit. Do we want... We need something under it, right? We need something under it. And I'm kind of feeling this to be under it. Is there something we can use to fill that gap, to do the transition? I don't think there's going to... Like this, but that's the wrong... I mean, maybe this... Yeah, no, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. Let's just let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm going to say that first we get a solid springing device. Let's go with structural. Let's go with these small eye beams. And we're going to do 2 of these. Like there and there. I don't know if these are big enough actually. Now that I've gone and started placing them, I kind of want some that are a little bit longer. Little bit longer. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, pull this that way, pull this way, and realise that this is also probably too long. How about if we do that, go local, pull it into about here? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Make the legs big. I mean, that's pretty big. All right. We'll figure out that in a bit. I want to get the mechanism sorted first. The alligator hinge. How quickly can this alligator hinge flick back and forth? Because this might be perfect. This might be exactly what I'm looking for. Exactly. I'll have to make some sort of leg for it, some foot, sorry, for it. You. Yeah. Ah, almost perfect. I don't think we want it quite out that far. In like this, and we want to go offset from each other, right? So what's the maximum we want this going down? Like 90? Nah, we want it coming down to about here, but only in an extreme jump. Okay, so we'll bring this down to 130. Come on, give it. And and we want it to be able to fold to 30. Okay, there we go. That should be nice and easy. Do you reckon that there's a way of setting up 2 different types of... Where is it? The robots and this, the controller. If we set... Can we do this without the mirror, like doing that and then this one? Does that do 2 different programs? It'd be really nice if it did. We'll try with them, right? So this one is open editor. Can I rename this? There's normally a way. Here we go. Jump! Exclamation points. Okay, cool. That's nice. I like this. Then we want to do in action groups, and I want you guys. No, you guys there. We're gonna have to remove these from symmetry. Beautiful. So now that we've done that, can I select something else? No, they're both going for the same. Is it because I opened up this before doing remove symmetry? So that's not on symmetry, and that's not on symmetry. I'm going to remove this, and then we're going to edit via action groups. Okay, target angle, and then over here. Should already have target angle. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's wiggle this up and down and see what we've got here. Okay, nice. Value 30. Right. Not that these actually need to be different, but left. We want it to go just very last second. The reason is because then I can press pause and catch it. So if we go there and we go here, I actually want to bring this in much closer, like much closer. Go from 3.6. Can I get the next point, please? Can I? This one? And we just like step it up as quick as we can. Just bam! This should be a good jump. I need to copy. So, grip pads. What, on the bottom of these? Under for feet. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Structural. I saw them. Oh, there's some grip strips. Grip strip. I want to almost do that. Oh, has that gone around the single part? Okay, let's do that and do these. It's a tool, not a tool where I want them, but... Come on, give me the right angle, guys. Give me the right angle. Like that. Now, really, I want to put them on almost a hinge themselves, just like a dead hinge. Yeah. Oh, hey. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay, so I've called this one jump. And it's not done anything. Why? Oh, because it's so long. That's fine. That's fine. No problem. No problem. It stays. It's still goes whoop. There's no way that's going to do anything other than kill us. But that'll be fine. And then this one over here, I want to open in editor, and I want to call this walk. Because, you know, that's exactly what's going to happen here. Why would you think it's anything other than a walk? We're going to go 2 seconds. I want to go... That's totally messed up the other one, hasn't it? You just know it has. You just know. Especially if I do that. Okay, that's good. That's good. I was just going to find out whether it totally messed us up there. Alright, open in action groups. I want target angle, and I want you target angle. Okay, and then we just want to offset these like the walker was, right? So we come into the middle here. I want this much less than 2 seconds. Thanks very much. We come into a value of 1. No, it won't let me move that. All right, fair enough. Come into a value of 1, and we put that to a value of 90. No, let's go a little bit further. Let's try 100. And then what we actually want here is 1 to a value of 3. Yeah, that's fine. 30. Sorry. And then over here, we want these ones up to 100. And that should, if we loop it round... Oh, those feet pads. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at them. All right, we'll have to figure that out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And this is... Why isn't it renaming this for me? Is it because we got it running? Let's try it now. Walk. Okay, cool. So we should now... Let's get rid of these. How about we do these this way? It's probably not going to work anywhere near as intended. Okay, it needs power. Needs all the power. Utility. Actually, let's go with electrical. First off, I want 2 great big batteries, and then we'll give it a bit of a new hairdo. Yeah, beautiful. Hey, no, I wanted that. And then here, I'm going to do it just a little bit offset. Beautiful. We got hoppity. Hippity hoppity. Should probably have put this on launch clamps. Probably would have helped. It's alright, we're going to the moon. Oh, we made it appear below the floor and it wasn't up for it. Okay. Let's see if it can bring itself into some sort of landing position. I mean, it's not really great. Is there a way of... What's the AGM? Who knows? I want to change the way we're looking. Is that a thing we can do? No. Alright, so we need to pick our forward vector, which is over there. And then... Oh man, we need to be pointing up. That's the direction we need to be pointing. Yeah, I definitely need to put a docking port on the front of this. Something that enables us to control from forwards. Okay, I'm just going to try and land on these outstretched legs. Totally worked exactly as intended. Kind of. Alright, revert flight to the space plane hangar. We know what we're doing. Yeah, the clamps are very, very, very handy. We also want to just quickly go, hey, could you do that for us? I thought I heard my electric box giving me beeps then, but I checked it the other day and I had like the most I've ever had on the electric box, so there's no way that was doing that then. Okay, so let's try and figure out what's going on here. I want to have a small utility. No, I want to have coupling. Where are you? Coupling. Clampatron Jr. Bam, pop that in there. I like it. I like it. Okay, we'll just control from here. Is there a way of going, hey, this is like the main part? I know we can select the root part. Have I done it upside down? Oh, I've totally done it upside down, look. It's alright, we can do that by selecting this. No, because we can't connect it back that way again. Okay, so the way we do this is we go back to the way we were originally, grab this, rotate it twice. Still the wrong way. What? No, whatever. That'll do. Let's go. There's no control. Oh, we don't have anyone decent in here. Where's Billy Bob D? Oh, he's not in here. Daftard, welcome to the group. Welcome to the group. I don't know what we're going to dress her in. Oh, the blue uniform, of course. All right, welcome, Daftard. You are now part of the crew. Oh, how far are we in the stream? Doing pretty well, actually. I had this real horror that we're only like 20 minutes into it or something. Alt F12, set position with a 1 in the beginning. Let's get rid of that minus and see where we end up. Set position. Bam. Will you get Exodus on stream of... Yeah, probably. No. Go on. Are we good? Are we good? Can we press T and be fine? This isn't where I was expected to be. Alright, the main problem we got here is that this is not where we're controlling from. Okay, it is still upside down. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Big jump. Ready? Go. 3, 2, 1. That's a terrible jump. Terrible jump. There are some settings we can tweak to make that a little bit better. Okay, and jump again. I was kind of expecting it to jump again. The main problem here is it's upside down, so I don't know what to do. Loop mode, repeat, ping pong. I'm not sure about the ping pong. Yeah, the rate of change was exactly what I was going to go for, mate. The rate of change was exactly what I was going to go for. Crank it up to 180 traverse rate. And if all else fails, I mean, we'll just put in some bigger numbers. Oh no, I missed the pause. Can I just drag it back? Okay, it kind of jumps a little too far backwards. I reckon it's probably because I haven't got the limit far enough. And it would have been nice to get my legs sticking out a little more. No, other way, other way. Come on. Oh. I mean, it's not quite the direction I was trying to walk. Wait, no, that way. There we go. Play on the jump. Oh, do we have to stop that one? And we bring this back. Right, I've definitely got to turn this docking port back over. Play. Oh, nearly straight up. Nearly straight up. Okay, can we mess around with these numbers a bit more? Yeah, I thought we could. Let's go 500! Won't let me go up any more than 180? Why not? What's wrong with you? We got the power. I think. Okay, forwards. Get your nose... Oh, no, backwards. Okay, let's go mess around. Oh, backflip. Let's go mess around with the docking port to make it feel a little bit better. So, who wants to try some moon-based Kerbot Wars? Walkers Only edition. Yeah. All right. Revert, flight, space plane. Hang on. I'm just gonna do this like grab you. Like that. Okay, that's cool. That's better. That's better. Also, what are we saying here? Can we turn up the rate of change? Is that something we're allowed to do? Traverse. Is it still only up to that? Okay. If I do this, does it go faster? That's a shame. That's a shame. So I guess it's 100. Oh, no. I guess it's 180 degrees per second or something like that. I really would like to just cramp it to like 200 or something like that. No, it's not. It's not down. It's not down. It's not something that we could just go, hey, can you make this crazy, please? Which is a little bit crazy because you got to do the most basic stuff. Nothing wrong with basic, mate. Nothing wrong with basic. Let's try that way. The thing with basic is it normally means the design has been worked out. So I'm about it, you know. Yeah, we'll find a good well-formed crater on the moon. What about using the controller like with thrust? I mean, I think basically the only rule is going to be put it in the moon. No, that's pretty much it. That's going to be your only thing. I didn't want to be here. I want to be at like 100, like light here and stuff. That way. I feel like I might be falling down a little too heavy towards this surface. Right, now that we've... Let's press T. We can at least see where we're going. Control from here. I want to kind of look downhill. Ah, I can control myself. Beautiful. Let's go have a look at that crater over there. Alright, ready for the jump? We're going to ease myself forwards. We're going to go play pause. Up! That was rubbish. That was actually rubbish. I want this to be ping pong, but I don't know whether it will keep doing it. That double jump. That's what it's all about. How do I get... this happening when I want it to? Oh, no. Come on, pull yourself up. You're small. I made you small enough to be able to stand back up. Yeah. Okay, and then lean forwards again. See if we can't get into a couple of front flips. Yeah. Is this still... Oh, stop, stop. I want to tell it when to go. Alright, maybe not then. This is tough actually to move around like this. I bet there's a better way of doing it. Well, you know, like engines and wheels and stuff. I don't think we're gonna get over there too well like this. Should we try the other setting? Oh no, I'm bad at the controls. Hey, hey, hey. Most successful walker I've ever built. Oh, I like this. I like this. No, I say I'm bad, but to be honest, mate, I'm actually better than the vast majority of people out there. I mean, I play games for like 8 hours a day. Ugh. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. It definitely takes a bit of controlling. It definitely takes a bit of controlling, but I can't pretend that this isn't walking, you know? This is height of my achievement. Yeah. Come on, straighten out. Straighten out. We are making it to that crater, guys. We are totally making it to that crater. No, I'm falling over. Oh, it's like Quap all over again. Okay, there we go. There we go. I mean, I kind of want to just be facing towards my pro grade, right? That's where my go faster juice is. Oh no, no! Ah, we fell. It's over. It's over. Now get your legs under you, man. Get your legs under. Yes. If only I could figure out a way to do this somewhat cinematically. Stationary camera, stationary camera, target me, auto flyby. All right, here we go. Here we go. Are we ready? There's no way this is gonna work. This is what Kerbal's made for. Bam, nice. Go far. Is that the first time you've heard that? Okay. Normally it's applied to petrol. Such forth. Oh no, I kind of lost my elegance. Okay, actually, let's pause this. That's a great thing. If we then go, hey, just bring those legs back together. Okay, I like it. I'm loving this multiple control schemes. You know. Let's go down, and up. The middle of the crater. How would this not be a better place to put this? Okay, are we ready? Let's start with a jump. Why won't you play? What's wrong with you? Play. Oh, it's reversed, that's why. Kind of want to keep this one open here. And then also this one down here. Zoop. And get ready to go. Get ready to go. My job is literally just to try and keep looking at the at any point on my nav ball. Just keep there. Just stay there. Which means I totally can do it this way around. Or not. Yes. Get your feet under you, boy. Get your feet under you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is possibly the most successful robot building we have ever done. Did I buy Mech Warrior 5? I didn't. I'll be honest, I probably got scared off Mech Warrior as a teenager, because it is a very complicated game, or at least it was when I was first looking at it. Okay, I suppose the next question is, can we climb? What point is it going to let me have it? There we go. Oh, no. Placed it again. You've got to do it gently enough. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I've broken it. I've broken it. We are in the land. We're in the air and it doesn't know what to do. Oh, there we go. There we go. If you had money and a good PC, you think you'd get it. Yeah, I mean, it's fair, mate. That's fair. Back down here. Ooh, 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 ooh. And play. Go! I love that. I love that. And then you play the walk again. Well, anyway, I think with that, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys on Thursday, sorry, where hopefully I've finished out figuring out whatever's wrong with Gemini Roo. But of course, it could very well be the case that we're just going to be back here trying some more robot madness. I've got a few ideas, always got more ideas. Any suggestions, always welcome though. Boop. And one day I'm going to get that to connect just as I'm landing. One day. But yeah, I will see you then when we're going to do that. Bye. All right, I'll play Mech Warrior 5. Bye.